Let's go. Let's go. This is one of them episodes, you know what I'm saying? Live at night with Nino Greedy. I appreciate y'all. So just comment, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Even if I couldn't get right, I wouldn't get left. This is the Gym World on Twitch. It's live for live FRM. Granny House, live from Granny House on Twitch. You feel me? But other than that, you feel me? I got a lot to talk about. I haven't talked to y'all since it was January. So Black History Month to everybody. You feel me? Black power is the only power. You know what I'm saying? Unite in unity amongst us. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I'm pushing. Stop the violence. You feel me? That's just what I'm pushing. That's just the motivation I want to give to the people. That's the type of time I'm on. But other than that, there's a lot going on, a lot of different things I missed, a lot of different things that we didn't see over the weekend. And today would be the day to talk about it. I had did my top right now, music, videos. Somebody need to teach me how to do the playlist so I can upload the playlist to the actual channel. But the playlist been on point. I've been on point with that. So that's for Thursday. Today is more sports and politicking. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get straight into it. Let's start the show up. How we like to start it. You feel me? If you're having a bad day, we here to uplift you. If you're having a good or great day, we just here to make it better. Let's get straight into the shits. I'm ready. Hold on. Let's get right. Let's go. Yeah. Getting into it. Getting into it. I have to stop for a minute because I don't think y'all ready. I don't, I don't think y'all ready, man. Let's go.
With all these Hilton Honors points, I could stay for free.
At the Waldorf Astoria in the Maldives? What about the Canopy in Paris?
Hilton Honors, babe.
When you want points that can take you anywhere, anytime, it matters where you stay.
Yes. Let's get into it, man. Um, Grammys was yesterday. Grammys was yesterday, and this is kind of exciting. It's not kind of. It's exciting. This is for the city. This Grammys was for the city. Last year, it was for the city. Uh, it just get like that. You know what I'm saying? It just get like that. If you're not from the city, I apologize. We winning the World Series and winning Grammys. I apologize. I understand how you would feel. I understand how you would act when it's not in your favor. You know what I'm saying? We've been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that the city is up a good 100,000. A good 100,000. No, I said mil. I think yeah. No, let me say 100,000 because y'all know the haters gonna hate and say it's not. But y'all know exactly exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that know what I'm talking about, let's get straight into the K dot. Yeah. The K dot awards. That's what this was. You feel me? He won every award that he was nominated for. You know, and we gonna say this is the best rap song. TV off. Yeah, let's see what they gotta say about this, man.
Yo, Lefty, what up? First, I want to give a shout out to Kendrick Lamar, also God, my mom, the whole PG Lane, definitely my nigga Soundwave, Lefty Gunplay, Sean Momberger somewhere out there, everybody at 10 Summers. I just want to give a shout out to the genre that changed my life, which is hip hop. Yeah.
I want to thank Kendrick Lamar for putting a Latino on, and to other Latino kids in the hood watching, anything is possible. OTR, TDE, PG Lane.
So yeah, I will leave that right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Soundwave.
Let me give Soundwave his flowers. Soundwave is the epitome of excuse me, the in-home producer evolution, the production game. Because it become a situation where a lot of the in-home producers, that's all you hear coming from them is hits. And then when they do have a hit here and there from a Kanye or Pharrell back in the day, you know what I'm saying, you knew it was different, and then you knew it was from a different producer. But thing about Soundwave is when it is another producer involved, he's still involved, keeping the essence of what Kendrick would want to flow to, with pockets he want to be in, how he want his fans to feel when they listening to it. And that is not something you can teach. That's hours and hours, 1,000 hours, multiple years. You just locking in with a person, and you find like they niche. You find they dislikes. You find the best art. You feel me? And then you get the worst art to know like, okay, we never going there, you know. So I appreciate their growth to now that they got their own establishment, which is PG Lane. You feel me? And then by them having their own establishment, they are instilling the blueprint from TDE and still keeping it going. Like that shit is just can't be taught.
First and foremost, let's give a shout out to the late, great Luther Vandross. It was very, very, very important to keep the integrity of this record. I'm the producer of it, along with my guy Bridgeway, Jack Antonoff. Rose, I know you're out there. M-Tech, this is amazing. I'm not going to take up too much time. I'll let everybody else speak.
To echo what he said, this is what music is about. Luther Vandross. This is special for me. I gotta take my time because it's one of my favorite artists of all time. And they granted us the privilege to do our version of it. When we got that clearance, I promise you, we damn near all dropped a tear because we know how much him and Cheryl Lynn poured into that record. And being able to put our vocals of it, it proves that we were somewhat worthy to be just as great as them individuals. And they granted us that, you know. They said no cursing though. Can't curse on it. That was the only thing, right? And we said, you know what? We're gonna do just that. No cursing, and we're gonna make sure that this song represents love. So I wanna appreciate and give thanks to SZA.
I just want to say thank you to Kendrick for lifting me up. I just am a small part of this record, but what I really wanted to say is please don't fall into despair. I know that right now is a scary time. I know the algorithms tell us that it's so scary and all is lost. There's been world wars, there's been plagues, and we have gone on. We can go on. We need each other. We need to trust each other and trust ourselves, trust your heart. We're not governed by the government, we're governed by God. And I thank you so much. So God bless you. That's all I want to say.
That's right. So with that being said, we're gonna continue to move like that. Luther forever. Cheryl, thank you so much. If you're out there listening, watching, we appreciate you at the bottom of our hearts. Luther forever. Thank y'all.
So they win Song of the Year, Best Rap Song, and then I know the Best Rap Performance went to the Clips, and he's on that.
With all these Hilton honors points, I could stay for.
That's 3 right there that I can just think of. And then he got the Best Rap Album also. So those 4 are off the rip that I can think of.
What's up, what's up, what's up? It's hip hop as usual, man. I'm not good at talking about myself, but I express it through the music. It's an honor to be here. Tyler, the Clips, like these are my brothers to be in this category. What's up, Push, man? Malice, man. Every time I tell you this, hip hop is gonna always be right here. We're gonna be in these suits. We're gonna be looking good. We're gonna be having our folks with us. We're gonna be having the culture with us. So I appreciate y'all. God is the glory. Love y'all.
So, this journey that Kendrick has been on is not a easy journey, let alone just a normal journey. This is a unique journey, and I'm not even going to speak on his whole career, but just for him to do this from a beef, it's like it's cliche, like, oh, you did it from a beef. No, like this has never been done. You know what I'm saying? Out of a rap beef. Like this is like overly OD, and it's not even just due to the beef. This is due to him just being a great artist and taking some fire from the beef and lighting the torch, and it did tours, dope videos, awards, a lot of kids, you feel me, that grew up just loving music, loving hip hop are now Grammy award winning artists. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what happened when he wins the best album, and then when you then get TV off, then that gives Lefty Gunplay be able to have 2 Grammys. You see what I'm saying? It's amazing work. And then he give about like what, 1 feature out of the situation after all this happened, and then that turns to a Grammy. Like, you can't tell me like this ain't one of them legendary runs that need to be studied, talked about. Cause I'm trying to figure out, just after the pop up, I just thought like, all right, bro gonna pop out, he gonna go, which is Drake, you feel me? He gonna go come do his thing, do a little concert. It's gonna be niggas that's gonna pop up and and just be, trying to prove their point that they fuck with Drake. So I thought he was gonna try to mimic it. Bro didn't do it. I thought he was gonna go on tour. He didn't do it. I thought he was gonna drop something saying something crazy about Kendrick. He didn't do it. So by him not doing that at all, I never thought that Kendrick was just gonna just drop an album, kick back, and just go stupid, and with the numbers, the accolades, and just putting people on, like, due to just the culture, because the culture champion Kendrick, and then they champion what he doing and how he feeling about shit. So you got like the dancers, like it was a couple young dudes that's been, dancing and been on Instagram and all that. Now they finally, you feel me, getting the recognition that they need on tour. There's comedians and different type of people that behind the scenes to stylists, all type of people, clothing brands that he didn't wear, during the tour. There's so many different opportunities that just stepped in when people feel like it's a drought in hip hop, when people feel like we not doing much, or it's not possible to do the things he's doing, when he's showing it's possible. And that's all I gotta say out of that. You feel me? But I just feel like you can't just have a person put up 27 Grammys and not talk about it. This nigga could, you know how some people could take a picture with them and they girl or the homie, it's like 1 or 2 Grammys. You feel me? Then you got that picture where the nigga take a picture with him and his whole family. You feel me? It's about max 7, so you got like 5 to 7. You get what I'm saying? Family members where they got the Grammys in their hand. Then you got this nigga. He can have his whole, whatever function he have at his party, he can hand everybody a Grammy on the walk. You know what I'm saying? It's just a regular little Thanksgiving little. He just be like, "Huh, take this Grammy and take a picture with it." You feel me? Everybody that got a Grammy, man, sit up, stand up, and take a picture. You feel me? He got 27 people, 4 families that can just take a picture with the Grammy. Like, when you could do shit like that, the nigga can go take his Grammys to an apartment in Compton and be like, nigga, everybody, let's take a picture with this Grammy. Like, that's just different. When you can fill the whole room with just Grammys. That's different, bro. You got a Grammy room. You know what I'm saying? Just fleshed out Grammys. Like, that's a whole different type of excellence, especially Black excellence. On top of that, due to Black History Month, on top of you know what I'm saying, people sitting here doubting hip hop, people sitting here doubting our culture every chance they get. So this was a great moment. But let's get into something else that happened before this. Shakur got into a little Shakur got into a fade with Theo. And I'm thinking, you know, it was gonna be a fight. You dig what I'm saying? I'm thinking it was gonna be a situation where
tomorrow's one graduation.
It'd be like, damn, Theo tried to catch my boy one, or damn, he was trying to stay in the fight. Like, damn, that was tricky. I can't believe it was a draw. I'm thinking it was something like that was going on, right? It was complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? Shakur dominated. Yeah, just straight dominated, bro. Bro couldn't even get through the job. And you know what I'm saying? So that just from there on out, it's over with. But his pops was. I hope they playing his pops talking in the corner, because he was saying some stuff that they were saying it was disturbing, and I wonder what y'all think. And then on top of that, do y'all feel like with Shakur being like this, is he up there where he can now start getting bigger fights and potentially in 3 or 5 years have to fight a Crawford or a Keyshawn or a Haney? You know what I'm saying?
And the big question of this fight, the story of this fight, is how does Teofimo Lopez break the defense of Shakur Stevenson? When he's struggled in fights, it's been against defensive special. Of course, to try to get respect, but you also got to. Oh, left hand from Shakur. Let Shakur come to your warm. Allow Shakur to just fine coming forward, going around the block with that left hand. Teofimo's been trying to do that. He just can't get.
All right, there. So when they talking about that foot, they talking about right here. So technically, his boxing defense starts right here, and then he knows he only can get a certain amount of reach past this wall. Because at this point, you gonna lean in, because he can't get past his foot. The only way you can get past his foot is stepping on it, just like how he's damn near stepping on your shit, stepping on it, or being in the position where you can change your stance. But some people are stuck in their stances, and he can lean to the opposite side. So more so, he can just shift over here, shift to his left side. If he just shift to his left side, just keep shifting to his left side. Any direction you going left. You going left. You just keep going left. Because at that point, it's gonna be awkward for him to keep stepping his right foot out there when knowing he got that left just waiting on you. So the whole time, this foot right here stopping him in his tracks. So imagine you can't even get past this foot as far as to get just to step in and leverage yourself. But on top of that, this nigga is jabbing you every time you even lean in. And by the time you even lean in right here, you feel me? Let's play. 50%. By the time you even lean in like this, he don't come with a jab. It's just all off of reaction. So you never gonna make it past that wall with his foot. This, he get past it, but that's because he going to his left. He going to his left hand. He gotta keep going that way.
Punches against Williams Zepeda, and even though it was the most punishment Shakur's taken.
Bro, don't go left. Bro, go right. So now by bro going right, every time he lean in, this nigga getting smacked up.
He won a wide decision the judges' scorecards. Good left-handed blow nearly touched the canvas for a knockdown. Only 18 fighters in the history of this sport have won titles.
You go in there and take chances. He didn't even need to get his
Shakur Stevenson.
All right, this is my last breakdown. But look, all right, right here, he was supposed to go this way. I know you're not supposed to go in the corner, but only reason why I say he supposed to angle because he gonna have to adjust himself. Once he adjusts himself, that's when you attack. I'm not saying go all the way to the corner, but at least start stepping this way. Once you start stepping that way, start getting up on them. Start so he could just charge them. Step a couple steps this way, start charging them. Look what this nigga do. Like that's what I'm saying. He I don't know what was going on, but I'm gonna stop. This is the last time I'm gonna stop it.
And again, Shakur beats him with a punch.
Well, I should get going.
All right, so honestly, it was an easy fight for Shakur. Once bro couldn't get past that wall, it's like once you get past that wall, then it's a fight. You see what I'm saying? Then y'all can fight. Then we can judge it from there. Then we can see who the best fighter. But then you couldn't even get past the wall. So at that point, all bro gotta do is just lean back. Like just lean back, see what your actions is. Once he was just looking at bro and fidget. Once he fidget with his shoulder leaning anywhere, all right, I'm gonna jab you. And then it's so crazy because it's 1-2. It was so deadly against him that I think it's gonna scare other niggas because it's the jab. The jab is boom, boom. You just look at it as a jab. So you're not counting it as a 1-2. He catching that rhythm, bow, bow, every time with the jab, 1-2. But you just thinking this one is one punch. And he taking a break and give you another punch. But nah, it's a smooth combination. He just in rhythm. Boom. Boom. You feel me? So now, when he come with that 1-2, you feel me? It's boom, boom. Because he already know you thinking that boom, boom coming. He gonna speed it all the way up on you. And I don't think a lot of people is ready for that speed. On top of defending the speed, he can be as swift as any other Showtime boxer out there, and you cannot get a punch on him because he likes to box. He likes the art of boxing. He's not about to be out there hunting you down, trying to knock you out. You know what I'm saying? So by that, he got already a high intelligence on defense. Then he coming in with the high speed jabs and punches. It's gonna be hard for niggas to beat that. And then why would you gamble your record against that? Because once you lose to him, it's like you gonna have to go back down the tunnel pole and make your way up because he's looking like he's about to be the main dude on the podium. By him saying, like he already, I heard that when he like, man, I'm stronger than him. When he was in the corner, he was talking to his grandpa. He's like, I'm stronger than him. That's a good mentality for him to have. So now he knew he had an edge in strength. So now he gonna keep that in mind. Like, if I can keep have an edge in strength, that's a bonus to my catalog. That's a bonus to my package. So now I think if bro get more intense on the strength, you feel me? As far as power jabs, you know what I'm saying, man? and getting some knockout, punches, I feel like he could compete. He could compete with anybody. But then that's come to another problem. You feel me? Javante, they say we cool. He cool. They cool. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he not making his way up to fight Bud, but he could potentially, but they cool. You know what I'm saying? Keyshawn, they cool. He already said you can't pay him to fight him. So those are already 3 great fighters that we're not going to be able to see him fight for sure. So my take on that, right?
Scribe is how you.
My take on that is just like the reason why I say Shakur say boxing is for the simple fact, like right now, he really showed that he can host and be a main event. He did a great job at that. He did a great job at promoting. Let me get this off the screen.
Stop explaining the same thing. Oh,
he did a great job at
over and over at work.
At promoting. He also deserved a shot because he undefeated. So he deserved every shot he get as a boxer. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy that Bud damn near said he retired. You know what I'm saying? Jamonte's in jail, so he came through for boxing and saved boxing. On top of being on that type of energy where he calling out a fade in the boxing ring after he just whooped this nigga feet. You see what I'm saying? Like that's high entertainment, and that's showing he a dog. And they like that. That's why you in this type of sport. You feel me? That's what you're supposed to be on. So I think that was great for boxing. I think he saved boxing because after this all this silly stuff be going on with the celebrity boxing and the Jake Paul shit and all that shit, I just think it just watered it down. You know what I'm saying? So this was great to show that the sport is still in good hands. And yeah, let's get to this fight, man. Well,
the crowd still buzzing.
I'm gonna just play it, but Keyshawn always been pretty dope to me. It's another fighter out there. I can't think of his name, but it's my boy with the dreads. It's dark skinned nigga with the like that. Him and Haney has decided that they gonna fight. They gonna get the paperwork together. They gonna fight. I feel like bro is a good fighter. I've been watching this fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's great to see him with a new team doing it up, but I just don't think he should fight Haney right now. And this is my take. I think Haney been in all you guys' gyms. You feel me? Spar with all y'all. And I thought he was like more of the nigga that was just prepped up and to, him and Haney gonna be a good fade.
Sean, the businessman, Davis.
Oh, they didn't get his speech at the end. That's fucked up. They didn't get his speech at the end. But yeah, boxing is in good hands. For sure. All right. Whoever type it is, I got y'all tapped in. Let's get into some Black History Month. I should have sent it to my what's the name, but I'm it's all good. All right. So let's give out some flowers. Mary Van Britton Brown invented the first home security system in 1966, complete with a camera, monitors, and a two-way microphone. And at a time when emergency response in her neighborhood was slow, she designed a way for homeowners. Sorry about that. Homeowners to see and talk to whoever was at the door. Her patent became the foundation for modern CCTV and smart home security systems we use today. Okay. George Washington Carver was a pioneer Black agriculture scientist, inventor, and educator who transformed farming into early 20th. Let's keep blacking out. I need to say this. All right, yeah. George Washington Carver was a pioneering Black agriculture scientist, inventor, and educator who transformed farming in the early 20th century. Born into slavery in Missouri near the end of the Civil War, he overcame enormous barriers to become one of America's most respected scientists. So this is one of my favorites. And then we got to shout out Mary as a Black woman. Mary is a good favorite. Hold on one second. Mary is a good favorite for everybody because for the simple fact that we all use some type of camera, ring light, ring camera. That's what the type of ages we in. When you trying to secure your business, you trying to secure your home, you got a CCTV. So if it wasn't for her, you wouldn't be, protecting your home or your businesses. Simple and plain. You feel me? So I respect her being a Black woman to be able to help us protect ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Then we got George Washington Carver, which you got, hair products, peanut butter, all different things that's coming from his farm, which is totally amazing. He made over 100 ingredients, you know what I'm saying, with peanuts. So that dude is legendary. You know what I'm saying? Talk about a true hustler. That dude was slicing and dicing. You feel me? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So that's my favorite. That's the topic of Black History Month. And I see some comments that I didn't even get to. And you was someone so bad they apologize for slavery. Is that considered? This is a good topic. Is that considered better than a knockout? Most definitely. When you whoop someone so bad they apologize for slavery, is that considered better than a knockout?
Yes.
I think that's why this Black History Month is so amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, that's why it's so amazing to me. That was right on time. You know what I'm saying? I say that right on time, right? I think it's better than a knockout. I think it's achievement. I think it's evolution. I think it's growth. I think it's Black power. I think Our ancestors was proud.
Right.
I think, yeah, we need to do that more. You know what I'm saying? Man, what you say? Say it loud.
Black it up right.
All right, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gotta be on these motherfuckers. All right, now the next one was he say, this 93 octane 67. All right. If Ryan Garcia can defeat Mario, he has unfinished business with Haney.
You have to read it like loud.
I didn't say it loud.
You know, it was like you was reading to yourself.
Oh, my bad. So if Ryan Garcia if Ryan can beat Mario, he has unfinished business with Haney. This where it get tricky. This where it get tricky. This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All this brotherly love shit it gonna come to a halt because if Ryan do that, he has to see Haney. It's a thing that he has to. I think if Haney lose or beat Keyshawn, don't matter nothing, no matter anything, he got us to go see Ryan. So if Ryan whoop on Haney or at least get a draw, I think Ryan deserves to see what's going on with Javante before Haney. Because at that point, you lied about the allegations of his test, and then it came out it was true, so he didn't lie, whatever the case may be. But we seen the nigga whoop your ass. You feel me? So now, then y'all fight again, it's a draw, or he whoop you. You don't deserve to fight Javante. You feel me? Simple. This nigga stupid. That's funny. That's a funny comment. But yeah, that's how I feel about Ryan. That's how I feel about Ryan, for sure. All right. Let's get into some shit I might didn't want to get into. Hold on one second.
Speaking of fighting, did you see that somebody had called this toxic? Did you see that somebody had called out Krishan and like her team showed her the video?
Yeah.
When she was looking at the video, she was looking like in that moment, she knew she fucked up.
Yeah. Word on the street that the ladies, for the ladies out there, I think this is very important for y'all. This is a new Clarissa Shields signee, Krishan Rock.
I haven't seen nothing that leads up to her being signed to this lady. Can you like show a receipt?
Oh yeah, let's show.
You keep saying it, and I.
Let's show the people. Let's get to it. This is what she wanted to talk about. Let's see what she. All right, this for the ladies out there. If they want to know about the fighting
like
world.
A black dude and a black lady. Great.
All right, hold on.
You gotta get your type this build up, my boy.
Nah, I'm with one hand with it, but it's all good. I'm thinking, how should I write it?
How should you write it?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? Oh, like what should you type in?
Yeah. I like for it to pop up type shit. But yeah, here we go. Let's see.
You should know. You want to send you to see some shit.
That's why I was trying to figure it out.
What did you see, Clarissa?
Well, I lied.
Yeah, like if she ever need me, I need it.
I lied. You gotta be on that one. All
Thank
right.
you.
My bad, y'all. She
All
didn't sign
right.
to
My
Chris.
quick little topic, you got it there.
Yeah. So she got a fight coming soon, but she do got a boxing deal, y'all.
Did you see the girl she's supposed to be going up against, or her team wanted to go up against?
Nah, we ain't.
All right, go ahead to your topic.
She a slap boxing queen or some shit, right?
She was a wrestler.
Huh?
I ain't fighting no bitch that used to wrestle. Bitch, if you give me about motherfucking legs in the waist, I'm be mad as a motherfucker. You know they say the strongest part of a woman's body is her legs, so it's
They gotta change that intro. Intro sound like a what the hell?
You first. Can he check like you first? No.
Look, I made sure you get your flowers that people send it to you and everything, so you know. But she got some good news. She ain't been here in a while. And then she come with.
I'm back.
She
That's
come
why I
with,
come
she
back.
come
I
with some
come back
news.
with the
Some news. That's good. She come in with some news. So, quick, Kim, let's give it a 411. You want to take it?
So, y'all need to get my.
You gonna calm down or what?
No, this ain't funny no more.
Say, oh man, thank you. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We got a body in front of us now. So
A body, huh?
yeah, we got a body. Go ahead and run it down.
So the opponent that you are going to be fighting has been chosen. Who picked it?
We did.
Collectively. It was a collective.
It was a collective. Same thing to good Lord.
Who that?
She's a former wrestler. I mean, she's a wrestler and whatnot.
What's her name?
Her name is Zenith Zion.
Zion.
Yeah, look at how she looks.
Zion. Sound like some Roman name. Oh, hey, we don't want you to do your homework.
I know,
The body, man. That's
you
it. We ain't trying to. You do that on your time.
On your announcement and,
Yes.
and get back to
So,
training. But
what's running through your mind right now?
So how long is the fight? Like how long is it?
Girl, you Pat, you only got.
How many minutes in the ring?
We ain't worrying about that right now. You ain't got to worry about that. You're the fight.
I am. But so.
You should be. You smiling. That's good.
That's a good question. How many minutes in the ring? Like how much time? But any motherfucker that go into a fight and say how long it is gonna be, that's like a motherfucker that's like, you know, I'm trying to get in there and get out.
That's cool.
But she, like he said, it's a good thing you smiling, you not intimidated. Like somebody might be, you feel me? But hey man, I think she'll get it, man.
We doing our thing, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. So you finally got an opponent, you know what I'm saying? She gonna be posting, you know she gonna post, you know what I'm saying? So all we gotta do is just keep working. You know what I'm saying? You on your third week, man? Yeah, you on your third week. No, we good. So you know the training about to step up a little bit more, yeah? All week you've been doing good. Come on, run it down. Y'all tell me what that means when you do all that.
Good.
Yeah, we do.
Jesus is the way, the truth, the light.
Okay.
Jesus loves you.
All right, there you go. All right.
That's all I got to say.
There you good. There you go. You good then. You put the video up.
yeah.
Can you get right there? Let me see right there.
Something going on.
So they can see my actual face. You good. What?
I don't think she wanted to be recorded on that. I don't think we should watch either.
He said, I don't think we should watch.
I don't think she wanted that type of news on that.
It was like a lot of reaction. It was like we hadn't heard a lot of reaction to that shit.
Nah, for sure.
It was like they was thinking she was gonna be like, all right, yeah. Tell her, let's set a date and a time and we can run it. I ain't scared of nobody. No, that wasn't it.
Yeah, that was great. All right, here we go, man. That's crazy.
A little disrespect.
Mine. That's a segment for the ladies. That's the name of that segment.
That's little bro right there.
Like how you said here, like how you ain't had no tats, your trash. Like,
Yeah, you feel me?
That's
how I see him. Like I'll try that nigga. I'll try.
All right, yeah, let's pause. All right, so yeah, these niggas pause. I don't be knowing like what part of the game where you just like sex play with his nigga or like have sex play type jokes. Like I don't know where that's a thing. Like you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just not a thing. I ain't never been a part of the thing where I'm saying shit like that. You know, I'm letting somebody tell me some shit like that, or it just be I don't know. It just be a lot of different shit that people do in their friend group that I just like. I probably would do that. You feel me? But yeah, I just think at the end of the day that's crazy. We don't get up out of there. We don't try to find another topic. It did. If not, man, we did smooth. I would talk about the. I'm gonna talk about what's going on with the Super Bowl. Let's see. All right, it's 9 hours ago. Let's see what's going on.
YouTube chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
I find him. You know what? I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, DJ Academics wants revenge on all the media guys that spoke out after he allegedly got slapped. Now, last night during the Grammys, after tap dancing for Trump and all the MAGA people out there, Nicki Minaj went on a rant on Twitter. Surprise, surprise. If you guys do not keep up with Nicki Minaj's Twitter account, congrats. Now, every other day, Nicki Minaj is on Twitter calling out Rock Nation and also Jay-Z. Nicki Minaj's Twitter account looks like an obsessed stan that tweets about conspiracy theories all day. Any minor inconvenience that happens to Nicki Minaj, you guys want to know who she blames on Twitter for it? Jay-Z and Rock Nation. If she's walking and she trips over her feet, she's blaming Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Now, after getting flamed at the Grammys by Trevor Noah,
Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here.
She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop.
Nicki Minaj went on Twitter to go in on Jay-Z again. She went on to post old pictures of Jay-Z and Aaliyah.
My bad. But yeah, Octane, that's why I had to get up out of there. Pause. I ain't about to be sitting there watching that, listening to them dudes. It's a bunch of red flags. Like, that shit crazy. That's why we here. We gonna see what's going on here. They talk about Nicki. I get it. Nicki do be tripping. Let's see what's going on because I don't know how this lead to Joe. And we about to see though. Let's see what's going on.
Jay-Z and Beyonce. She said, imagine if a 30-year-old rapper was out here with a 16-year-old in this day and age, and how y'all would have his head on a platter. The guy was hugging and humping on teens in broad daylight. DJ Academics saw Nicki Minaj going in on Jay-Z, so he goes on to call out all the media guys that were talking about him allegedly being slapped. Academics called out Joe Budden, Wayno, Company Man, and also Whack 100 to speak on these quote-unquote accusations by Nicki Minaj. Here's what he said.
The next tweet, Nicki says, your favorite artist has been practicing rituals in a satanic cult where they take babies from other countries and mutilate and kill them as a form of a blood sacrifice to their God. You see, when your master is Satan, you must constantly shed blood. However, the jig is up. Ooh. Double entendre, I would believe. She then tweets, Trevor refuses to come out of the closet when everyone in the industry knows his boyfriend. She does say allegedly, though. So Nikki's a little bit aware of not getting sued. She said, they sabotaged my documentary because I spoke about the abuse I suffered. She's also accused them of supposedly messing with like something of the sort like that, right? They've been trying to stall all my projects in hopes I'd lose a bunch of money and beg them for help. Their leaders still think it's a joke. The destruction that's about to come down on them isn't funny. I told y'all, leave me alone. Now you'll understand why you should have just sat there and taken your meds. She says, imagine if a 30-year-old rapper was out there with a 16-year-old in this day and age and how y'all would have had his head on a platter. The guy was hugging and humping on teens in broad daylight. Hey, all y'all niggas who love comment on me, bro. Everybody, hey, I'm going to keep it a bean with you. Hey, oh, let me signal here. Hey. I seen everybody do think pieces on supposedly a non-existent event that didn't happen, but I seen everybody role playing on podcasts what is happening if I got slapped or not, which it didn't happen, but whatever, cool. I'll let y'all rock with that, but I need all of y'all to keep the same energy and talk about this. Joe Budden, I can't wait to watch your next podcast. I need to. Wednesday can't come quick enough. This picture look crazy. If I watch the next Joe Budden podcast and y'all don't put this picture up and be like, yo, this look like a preteen boy with a grown ass man and this shit was wrong, I know y'all biased. Wayno, I need you to talk about this one. Wayno, need you to talk about this one. Whack 100, everybody, the company man. Oh yeah, Elliot Wilson, Elliot. There's no more Drake news coming for you, brother. This is what you need to talk about. This don't look right, gang. Elliot, why does this picture look like this, bro? She don't even got prestices. She don't even need a trainer, bro. Like she ain't even go through puberty. Elliot, yo, bring back. What's the name of that shit that they canceled? With DJ Dickhead, what's the shit? I forgot it. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas had a short run, man. They ran at the top was short than Leprechaun. They were never at the top. What's the name of that shit called? Bigger Picture. Nah, y'all need a special episode. This is the thumbnail right here. Ebro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me look at their views. Ebro been flopping. You remember they're like, yo, we're going to do the morning show. Ebro.
Now, there's so many reasons why nobody is going to take these tweets and these claims from Nicki Minaj seriously. But the most obvious one is that nobody wants to deal with lawsuits over unproven claims. This is just Nicki Minaj repeating internet gossip. Nothing she said about Jay-Z is a fact or anything she's actually witnessed herself. These are just talking points from Nicki Minaj's fans, the fans that hate Jay-Z and Roc Nation, and she's only just regurgitating it on her Twitter platform. Now, secondly, if you guys watch the Joe Budden podcast, Joe admits his Jay-Z bias almost every podcast. Joe does not try to hide his biasness towards Jay-Z. As a matter of fact, it's actually a running joke on the podcast that it's a couple people Joe would not speak badly about. Jay-Z, Diddy, well, before all that weird shit came out. Jim Jones, Fabulous, and a couple more people. So nobody is going to be shocked if Joe decides not to cover this. And lastly, let's be honest here. They know Academics does not care about this topic. Academics just wants other people to jump in and help him attack Jay-Z and Roc Nation. Most people in media have their biases. The same way Academics is not going to cover unverified news and claims about Drake or 6ix9ine is the same way Joe is not going to cover unverified news and claims about Jay-Z. And especially not claims from Nicki Minaj out of all people, because 2 weeks ago, Joe Budden did.
All right, so I'm gonna be off this because like I'm gonna leave this topic where it's at. Ike Ben caught this out because he was on some shit where he was he did this as a bait for this to happen, because he was feeling like, why nobody talk against Jay-Z? If nobody talk against Jay-Z, then he know why type shit. And just trying to figure out like why Joe Budden on the other side of the things, why he never got nothing to say, reporting on the good on Jay-Z, but not reporting on the bad on Jay-Z. And then he can't understand that when you got a big audience like that, it gotta be a fact. It can't just be he say, she say, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all be allegations and never be no pure facts of what's going on with Jay-Z. So now that the Epstein stuff going on, Nicki is, even feel like she not reading or need to read more into it or probably know more than we know. But at the same time, she ain't been reading the room right for a minute. So at this point, she feel like, oh, this is her time to jump out the window because she feel like she hearing the news about him and the Epstein shit. So now I'm like, it's just like constant going. Even with the Donald Trump, her in the gold card, little scandal shit, that shit be like, what is your purpose? Especially for the culture. Like, do Nicki even say she for the culture? Do she even talk about being for the culture? Because then at that point, it's like we understand why you and Nicki are on the same side. Y'all are not with the culture. Academics is not the culture. So at that point, it's like, yeah, of course, y'all on the outside trying to look in, trying to figure out what's right and what's wrong. But here we go again. These are not, you feel me, are the gatekeepers of the culture. These are not people that stand for the culture. These are not the people that's for the culture. So anything that may come off like as messages from Nicki or act is false when it comes down for the culture. That's just bottom line. They need to just cut it out. Like, and that's why you got, that's why it's what it is. But outside of that, we got interesting weekend coming up. Tomorrow, Tuesday, right? Tomorrow, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Or today, Tuesday. So we got the NFC Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl. And then you got the game Sunday. So as far as how I feel about the Pro Bowl, it's just simple and plain. I don't know where they going with it. They doing like, I guess fans get to vote. And they saying a lot of QBs turned it down. Like a lot of QBs don't respect what the Pro Bowl stand for. But at this point, I don't think it's not the game that it stands for. It's the accolade that everybody can champion you as a Pro Bowler that year. And I think that's what is getting blurred in these lines of the Pro Bowl. When you trying to switch rules, you trying to switch the dates, you trying to switch locations, you trying to switch games that they do. It's just like now when you're doing so much changing, they forget the main point is that they are all stars of they league, let alone they conference, they team. Like people can champion them from their team, from their conference, divisions. The whole league can notice this person as a Pro Bowler. So for you to turn it down, it's like you don't want to be looked at as a Pro Bowler. So now we going into the years where it's going to be quarterbacks that is deserving of being a Pro Bowler, but we can't gauge greatness on how many Pro Bowls a person has, which I feel like is unfortunate because back in the day, it still is. It's like it's hard to get to the Super Bowl. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, if a person can do great with their team and get their team to the playoffs constantly or have great seasons, then ain't no way it should be a problem with a lot of these athletes championing themselves from the fans. If the fans gonna say, "Oh yeah, you a Pro Bowler," right? But then deep down, it don't match up to the stats. So now we gotta go. It's just different metrics. Like I hate that. Like it used to be easy to just determine who was the great quarterbacks and where the great quarterbacks was doing it. So you just take this element out the game. I just feel like we lose that. Bottom line. Now going to the actual game, my predictions is still kind of like tilting, like Patriots. That's what I've been stuck on all season, and then something telling me that it's gonna be a good game, but May gonna have a great game. That is, he gonna have a great game. So by him having a great game, the defense not letting the team get more than 30 points. You feel me? I could see it going 31, 38, kind of a lot. So I go 27, 31. 27-31 Patriots. You know what I'm saying? That's my predictions. You feel me? Thursday, if I feel differently, I say that at the end of the stream, but that's not gonna be my, that's not my vision for Thursday to just be talking about sports. You know what I'm saying? So I for sure think the Super Bowl going to the Patriots. For sure. And a lot of niggas hating on Cardi B and them. I don't know why, but they gotta get over it. It's gonna be a Super Bowl situation. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a Super Bowl situation. Anything else I missed today before I get up to the music section and we don't just vibe up on out of here. All right, let's get our vibe on. Damn. Let's see.
Yeah.
I did come in for the 808.
Niggas see how I'm coming. I know winter time, I'm bring that motherfucking drop out. Nigga, I get no fucks. Good job.
I'm a dope spender, top dropper, big watcher, bitch knocker, better watch it. I'm a big chiefer, big houser, whole lot of enchilada, yeah. You a hoe, real hoe, good smoke, what I blow, yeah. Whole things, elbows, essays, and elbows, yeah. Hold on, I need that. All hundreds, blue stacks, yeah. Hold on, I'm past that. That's old news, you can have that. I like money, gold, cars, clothes, blocks, stoves, chops, holes, black, snow, dubs, foes, max, 40s, not on.
Let me tell you about this nigga, how he got it out the truck. 2 cell phones working every time it's coming back. All I knew was go mode. I put Reggie on the strap. Oh, you ready? Where you at? I be where the money at. Too much money on my mind, I get stressed about some cat. I got shit up on my schedule, I know I can make it back. Put my city on the map, I can set me on my, and I move like I'm a smooth mother.
I'm a big stacker, hoes know. I'm a real if you didn't know. I'm a big corner with good pole. I'm a ice wrist like shit swole. I'm a get money for shit show. I'm a walk in with clip poking. I'm a check trap till there's no more. I'm a talk to her, give a bitch hope. I'm a rain dipper, paint dripper, flip screener, macarena. Yeah, hold on, 2P.
Hey, Octane, if you still on here, I'm gonna make you a mod on here.
Cork, buckets, Porsches, mansions, jets, FES, text. He left in red, now he up in that check.
Let me tell you about this nigga, how he got it out the truck. 2 cell phones working every time it's coming back. All I know is go mode. I put Reggie on the strap. Oh, you ready? Where you at? I be where the money at. Too much money on my mind, I can't stress about some cat. I got shit up on my schedule, I know I can make it back. Put my city on the map, I can set me on my, and I move like I'm a smooth mother. Man.
I had to execute the plan, a life you can never understand. Since way back when mama would hold my hand, crossing the half while I grew into a man. Broke a leg, really learned how to stand. Make this for my niggas tryna block. This is a result when you give it all you got. Rick Fox always knew I had a shot. Big brand boys coming in hot, steaming. Thank AB, he got me gleaming. I hope can't get shit from me, not even seeming. Growing, global appeal, this for the region. Saucy, this shit ain't sweet, I'm Norwegian. Biting, my flows, these niggas teething. Fuck with my niggas, I'm Chrissy Teigen. News, front page, you better grab one. Thick fame, hella ass, I wanna grab some. Check out, new clerk, I'm tryna bag some. Went viral, fell off, he thought he had one. Niggas don't like me now, wait till the cash comes. Draft day, Tyree Kill, they put a fast one on me. When AI wore 3, I was up and down the block in a fresh white tee. Put it on for the V like DRE. I ain't hustle like this and drive a CRV. What we doing? 54 show, that's light. What we doing? 4 a.m. flights through the night. What we doing? Finna go run me up a check. What we doing? I've been putting on for the West. What we doing? Me and P-Lo made a black. What we doing? Running up M's off rap. What we doing? Y'all know where they come for the slap. What we doing? Finna bring this bass shit back. What we doing?
I feel like Dylon. It's a real crazy running tracks that I'm on. Goddamn, that boy be sliding all the time. Take the hate back and stick it where the sun don't shine. Sun down, sun up. I'ma grind it all the time. Rep takers doing theirs, doing shows. It's a crime. And I'm young, but I still be with the men, you with the mic. Niggas ask me what it is, nigga, what it look like. If it quake, then it's a duck. Got some pedals, it's a bite. I can't clarify it for you all the time. They ask me who people you is, you not mine. When I was on foot, niggas wasn't by my side. I'm a nigga in the coupe, now everybody wanna ride. And the price going up, but the friendship on the climb. Why would I listen to niggas I don't like? Why would I take a synthetic man's advice? Man, that I don't get. On a field trip, mama signed a little slip. Stumble a little bit, but won't fall if I trip. R.I.P. the doctor said we really need a mindset. Oh shit, I thought I would want another deal, damn at the time. Pocket veto, nigga, I don't really want to sign. Working all night, I ain't trying to fall behind. Burning ball of gas, nigga, I'm a star, I'm a shine. What we doing?
54 show, that's light. What we doing? 4 a.m. flights through the night. What we doing? Finna go run me up a check. What we doing? I've been putting on for the West. What we doing? Me and P-Lo made a black. What we doing? Running up M's off rap. What we doing? Y'all know where they come for the slap. What we doing? Finna bring this bass shit back. What we doing?
Pulling off slow from the curb. What we doing? Smoke.
Trying to do their own little this thing, but they can't do it, you know? So we gonna do it like this. Like, sit back, relax, and get the cool.
Have you ever heard of a slaughter? I oughta start dipping, sipping on that ST gets me to tripping. I don't slips, I bangs with that mad ass dog pound gang. It's a DPG thing. Corrupt from the SC. You wanna test me? Let's see if you'll survive 45 times. Like a hollow point headed for your dome. Take a couple steps, turn around in its zone. Couldn't withstand the murderous mental. I subdue and then take two.